I know I told you speak diamonds. R.I.P. to God, he told me life about timing. But every day, feel like mine's winding. In this cold world, trying to adjust the climate. Looking at
Yo, dude, what it do? Your guy, Jay Silva, back on the Silver Linings TV show. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And for that, I salute you guys. Getting straight into it, man. I'll be showing you two fitteds from Lids HD. This isn't your normal Lids HD dropping. This was their second drop. However, this was a collaboration. Now, the collaborator's name is Manolo. This isn't the Scarface guy. This isn't his Scarface sidekick or his best friend, man. Manolo is someone who is heavily involved in the fitted hat community. And I think he has himself an instant classic, man. The pack is called the Truth Be Told pack. There's 3 hats in that pack. I was only able to get 2 of those hats, and I'll be showing you those guys in full detail. And those hats come with a backstory to them, guys. So it isn't just putting colors together. These colors actually mean something, and they actually have a meaning. So I think that's ultra dope, guys. So without further ado, let's get into these hats. Now, both of the hats came in your standard Lids HD box with the Lids HD on it. I already unboxed it, guys. I was excited for these hats. So let's just give you guys and I haven't bent the brim on these or anything. These are just how they came in. They was in the bag, guys. All right, so let's let you guys just get a little look before I get into the details of this hat, guys. This is the Truth Be Told hat, named after the actual title of the pack. And this is the Truth Untold, guys. So I want to start with this one, man, because I thought that the story to this hat was very interesting, guys. So we're gonna get right into it, man. Just off the bat, you know, put the stories to the side, put the collaborator to the side. This is a beautiful hat, guys. I mean, instantly. You can't lose when you got a two-tone, you got that muddy brim, your standard Yankees Navy, guys, and then you get that hit there on the side patch. Incredible with the flat batterments. So off, you know, all that to the side, great hat. Now let's get into the details of the hat. This hat is called Truth Be Told hat. Now, this particular hat here, guys, it tells a story on how this collaborator or this creator, Manolo, you know, how his upbringing was in a way. So I was actually able to get in contact with him via DM, and he sent me some information on the specifics of this hat. So let's get into it, guys. So he has Panamanian roots, right? So his dad was in Panama somewhere, and his mother was in is in the ATL. He is based out of the Atlanta area, but I guess not too many people knew that he was actually born in New York. Hence, this is why you get the Yankees hat. Now, getting into it, I guess at some point they decided it would have been easier for his mother to give birth closer to family. He had a grandmother living in New York, and he was actually born in Mount Vernon Hospital, guys. Now, every town, every hood has its nicknames, and they're known as Money Earning Mount Vernon, guys. Hence, this is why you have that side patch here with money green and gold or yellow, guys, but it stands for just kind of money and gold for Money Earning Mount Vernon, guys. Heavy D had a song called Money Earning Mount Vernon back in the day. So that off the bat is a great way to represent where you were born, man. So I love the idea of the green and the gold there to represent that town of Mount Vernon. And then at some point, it looks like there were some issues, guys, and he ended up moving into the Bronx, I believe, with his great grandmother, right? And so this is where you get the boogie down Bronx, man. The Bronx Bombers colors, your standard Navy Yankees hat right here, guys. They're always in the Navy, so that represents the Bronx borough. Very, very dope, man. And you know, it was said that his grandmother was you know, a coffee drinker. Hey, you know what I mean? Coming from a Latin household, man, grandmas love their coffee in the morning, guys. So I guess she was drinking a coffee that particular morning on a red brick suede sofa, guys. Hence why you get the suede, the red suede on the bottom of this fitted, man. That is awesome, and that is great, man. And that's one hell of a way to tell a story. Love the story behind that, guys. So he pays homage to that red suede sofa that his grandmother was drinking the coffee on, guys. What is that velvet?
Well, what is that, velvet?
Anyway, guys, moving forward, looks like grandma was drinking coffee, being a 2-year-old toddler, whatever it may have been. He was a little curious. He tipped over the coffee. Coffee ended up getting on him. They said that, you know, he had turned bright red. And his actually, this is where it gets interesting. His grandmother was a nurse, right? But they were afraid to call. I guess, the authorities, being that, you know, you have folks from Panama and New York and all that stuff. So he said, "What the hell? My grandmother's a nurse. You'll get rid of the burns." But in typical Latin fashion, man, they went ahead and put butter and toothpaste on the burn marks, which is why he has a pin that goes with one of these hats, with this hat actually, where you'll see it pays homage to that toothpaste and the butter. And I'll show you guys that pin. That pin is not dropped yet. I think it'll be dropping, and when it does drop, can't wait to add it to this fitted hat. So that's where that came from, guys. And he ended up moving to Atlanta at some point, right? And then and when he moved to Atlanta, guys, this is where the flat batterman in those colors, he stated that this is the color that the Braves were using the year he moved to Atlanta. And then from moving to Atlanta, he never got back to New York until 1999, which is why this is the 1999 World Series patch. So he did a great job in collaborating that upbringing or that story into this hat, man. Fan of fitted hats, but if you're adding a story to it, the way they add stories to sneakers, I'm all in, guys. I love creativity. I respect art. So when I got a wind of this story, man, it made me love the hat even more. And I didn't get to the brown part. If I did, I apologize. But it looks like after the coffee landed on him and it ended up scabbing up, it turned the color brown, which is why you get that brown, that mud brim there. But it also represents Brooklyn. Also, he stated, for that brown. And another interesting part of this hat was the outlines on the World Series patch there. That outline in white. This collaborator had I guess he wasn't speaking or talking when he was a toddler, and he had a little problems. He had a little twitch, and it looks like it was due to his father. I guess had some sort of substance issue. And you know, if the white is representing the outline of that patch, and the outlines on the white guts are a representation of that, I'll let your imagination, you guys imagine what it could have been. You know, don't want to get into full detail on that, although that information was provided to me on that message, and he went public with it. I think this was a post that he put on Facebook, but you know, out of respect to him, won't get too into detail with that, guys. But late 80s, early 90s, guys, it was what it was. And so, man, truth be told, Pack, incredible hat, man. If we do a countdown at the end of the year, this has to be in the top 5, and it won't be 5, guys. Now, moving along, the other one here is the Red Crown. This is a very popular one, guys. This was the popular one, but after hearing the story, that has become my favorite one. And we'll get into it, guys. This one is called The Truth Untold. And the story behind this one is exactly what the title is. It's untold. He stated out of respect for his family, he wanted to tell the story. But I don't know, man. I'm assuming New York, you know, summertime, maybe an altercation. I don't know. That's probably where the bloody red comes in at. Could be true, could not be true, but that's not for us to know. This is why it's The Truth Untold, guys. So I'll just get into this hat and give it a standard review, man. You got the Red Crown Yankees hat. Now, he has his own stories, but when I see red Yankees, I automatically think of Puff Daddy and Mace and that More Money, More Problems video, man. I remember being a young kid, seeing Puffy Diddy bopping all over the video. Asked my mom for an all-red Yankees hat, and my mom took me to this place called Front in Allegheny in Philly. And man, it was a stand, guys. So it wasn't a real store. And I remember wearing that hat and getting called out for it, because the batterman was like this big, man. And so somebody was like, yo, dude, that hat is fake, man. But, you know, salute to my mom for, you know, for making an effort of getting me that hat, because we weren't too well off at the time either. So it is what it is, guys. Absolutely a beauty of a hat, guys. And I like the way they play with the colors, man. You know, give us creativity, guys. Give us creativity. That's what they did with this hat, man. You got your red crown, you got your muddy on the brim, guys, and you get the baby blue under visor, guys, looking like clouds on a sunny day. What is that? Velvet. And my favorite part of this hat has got to be the batterman, guys. They could have got lazy with it. They could have went white and red standard, but they went with money green. Incredible choice of color, guys. And you get your white guts. Both of these hats are super clean, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the story behind these fitteds. There is another one called 20 something hours. That's the fitted hat that I didn't get. Kind of regret not getting it, but that one is just it's basically a Yankee hat in Atlanta Braves colors, and the 20 hours represented the I guess the bus drive that it took to get to New York to Atlanta. So didn't get all three, guys, but extremely happy with these two pickups. I'll be looking forward to those pins that go with these hats to complete it. All right, guys, we're gonna take these hats straight to the dome, guys. We're gonna start with this one. I may not take the other one to the dome, guys, but after this, I'll be showing you guys the close-up, as always, to the hat, guys. Before I take it to the dome, guys, a little bend, guys. I don't want to get too crazy. One thing I don't want to do is mess the brim up on these hats, guys, because I'll be freestyling here when I do them. I just want to give you guys a live look, man. Let me give it a little shape here, guys. All right, guys, got your little bend. Nothing too crazy. This is just for the on dome look, and let's take it straight to the dome, guys. All right, guys, what you think about it, guys? Looking pretty sharp on the dome, guys. Makes me feel like I'm in the boogie down Bronx, even though I'm from Philly, guys. I mean, I gotta go straight to Dykeman with this hat, guys. Smoke some hookah out there or something, man. This is the vibes that it's giving me, man. Great job on this hat, guys. You know what, man? Why not, guys? We're gonna take this one straight to the dome game as well, guys. Straight to the dome. Sturdy brim. Nothing too crazy, guys. A slight brim, a slight bend, just for the look, just for the on dome look, guys. I'm not gonna get crazy with it. Just a little shape, guys. You can't go do these on domes with the flat brimski. Let's take a look at it, guys. There we go. Now that's a beauty, guys. Straight to the dome game. Oh, nah, this one's sturdier. There's always one. I don't know what it is, man. They be the same sizes. Oh, no, I'm lying, guys. I'm lying. This is the 1/4. This is the 3/8. This is more of my steez right here, man. Yes, indeed, guys. Puff Daddy on the top, man. That's what it reminds me of, guys. Nothing left here to discuss, guys. He is I and I am him, guys. As always, get in those comments, man. Let me know what you guys think of the hat. Is the hat fire? Were you guys able to purchase the hat, guys? Are you guys on the aftermarket for the hat? The hat was on resale a few hours right after they dropped. So let me know what you guys think, guys. And as always, man, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And he is I and I'm him, guys. Jay Silver checking out.